Yo, what's going on, Commanders? I've just got me Ronin to level 20. I thought I'd do a little preview video. I've used it, I've tested it myself personally. I've had a mess around with it, and I'm still in two minds. I don't know. I'm going to do a PvE test and then a PvP test once one of my boys are on. So I'm going to have to probably stop this video and then start recording again. I'll add it to the end of the video. But what I want to do, tell you, is the actual fucking upgrade time for this composite shell is absolutely disgusting. Level 4 was... It was over that. It was... it's been going since this morning, so it was nearly 3 days. I don't know what level 5 and level 6 is. To be honest with you, I'm going to do this test with what I think is going to be a good test with a good unit. Pair them against the two different units. Probably the Jericho X against this, and see which one comes out on top. And that'll decide whether I fucking bother keep upgrading this. The Gold Tech is at level... it's tier 2, level 3. Again, this one isn't done either. I don't think this one's as bad as the other tech in time. 1 day, 12 hours, yeah, it's going to be about as bad. Yeah, Kixeye should have looked at that before just doing it. They're expecting people to coin that, I think. But I'm going to run this into a challenge. I've done this once before already. I already called it this video, but I started swearing a lot in the video, and a few people have said they don't mind the swearing, but I overuse it. I'm sorry. As a trade, I'm a builder. I've worked on building sites all my life pretty much, and yeah, it's second nature. I can't help myself. I'm really trying to stop not swearing now. It's really hard, but I'm not going to swear. I'm going to try to keep it a little bit cleaner up for now. Just for now, though, guys. Obviously, if something does wind me up, get to me, I will swear. What I want to keep doing is trying to pump out these little drone things. Right, I'm gonna get out of there a little bit because that air is gonna swamp me if I let it. I'm just gonna try to pick off this air. Well, there's one or two things I want to show you here once I get into the base a little bit further. One of the things is really winds me up. Come on, run. The good thing about it is this air don't seem to actually touch it. Very little damage. The only problem with this is it hasn't got a very good splash, and you can see it now. Instead of going for what's close to it, attacking it, it starts firing at that's miles away. You know what I mean? What, these unfair? Look, go into the base. You don't need to sit there. Right, I'm gonna put Ruby on. Screw it. I'm gonna just let them go on Ruby because this is silly. I do want to see what the drones do. I know they get a little buff. If you want to follow the Diamond Tech tree, JB Samar has got a video out for the Diamond Tech level 11, I believe. And I think that it's worth going and watch that one as well. I probably will do another video of this once I've got everything to max. But this is just for the unit, the sake of the unit. Come on, shoot that. Well, it fired 2 shells there for some reason. I don't know what that was all about. I should have ended this attack, but never mind. I actually want to kill that and get a little mighty poo out and just tap Ruby twice, get him back on Ruby. I think I can take these bunkers and that out. Yeah, look, right? I'm asking it to attack that, and it'll move. It attacked that, or attack something else that there's not any bother. It kind of winds me up, especially if you're going for a high. If you're going for something that's going to give you a lot of damage, so the rail guns and things like that. When I want it to attack that, that's what I want it to hit. I'm not asking it to hit the... You'll see it in a minute, I'll show you. Once I get another one of them drones out, let's get up here a little bit. Try to pick that off. Railgun's not shooting at me. Let's have a look what the splash is like. Splash is actually better than the weapon itself. That took half the health away. Look, did you see that? I think that railgun's hit me now. Let's see if how big the splash is. Not that big. Right, I'm going to aim for that railgun. But you watch. Right, this time it'll do it, just because it knows I'm on video. Look, look, look. It started shooting other crap instead of what I asked it to. And I understand the shoot and move unit does do that. As it gets closer to a target, it will target other things that are near it. But once it reaches the target range, it should be hitting that target until it's dead, in my opinion. And this doesn't. This changes target whenever it feels like it. Look, there. It's hitting it now. See if it changes again. No, it didn't. I've got to get that, what's it out my way? That. This is actually doing a lot better than my first hit. Now I've sussed out a little bit of the mechanics. You want to use splash more than... Look. Hit the bunker. That's all I want you to hit. It's not rocket science. Let's see how the splash works against that. Pretty much. And it hits the air instead of that. Oh, that's quite... Yeah, because it's not hitting it. Come on. Just hit the thing that I asked you to hit. Does it... That sort of crap, you know, that mechanics when they stuff that into the game for no good reason. Kind of winds me up. I think the DPS at max level is 9 million. It shows you the damage per shot, which is dreadful. It literally is dreadful. But if you put this up against some of the newer bases, say for instance the Shadow Ops bases, this thing takes about 10 hits to kill one unit. Let's get that. It's actually done it. This has done it a lot better than the first time I hit this base. Right, double tap Ruby. I think I do need medals as well. Actually, last time I hit this base, I got 2 hours 20 minutes for this one unit. But I will be coining it. Well, I won't be coining it. I'll be seeing if the guy I want to do the test with is online, and then I'll do a test with a Jericho X, see what it runs up like against the newer unit. Just kill that, and this base is done. I think I need medals anyway. I hope I do. But that's a bit better than the previous hit that I did, where I was swearing all over the. What's it? But yeah, I hate the point that where it's I'm asking it to hit one thing, it gets it to within range of that thing, then it changes mind and it starts hitting anti-air units or something like that, last stand spawners instead of the railgun that's whipping its ass. Let's have a look at the repair time. 1 hour 47, so it's about 33 minutes faster than last time, but it's still a 4. I think this works out to be about 11 coin in normal tune, which is good. It's a 4 hour 20 minutes or 4 hour 30 minute repair total, which is good for a unique. I can't complain about that. It's just a bit gimmicky to me. They're not, Kixeye haven't sat down and had a conversation about bringing this unit in. They've gone to one guy, when you want to bring the Ronin back into the game, can you sort that out? Instead of sitting down, a couple of guys that know their stuff, and sat down and had a conversation about the Ronin and said, what does it need to bring it back into the game? I don't think they've had that conversation. They've just dumped a load of stats on it, or one guy's just been told he's got to sort that out. And as always, Kixeye don't really play the game. As far as I'm aware, no one there plays the game. So they've got no real clue how to bring that unit back. They've done a good job. Partially. Good job. And the range on it is making the unit suffer. But the range sort of... Yeah, it's a give and take, but again, to me it's a bit gimmicky. The unit's not going to be a standalone unit like your bounty hunter. Like this guy here is pretty good, although not very good on his own. What other units are good on their own? Jericho, for instance. The Ronin isn't that, and that's what we expect as players. We expect, if they give a unit a jump in levels, we expect that kind of level of unit to come out instead of what we got, which is about midway in between where we want it to be. Anyway, like the video. No, stick around, guys, because there'll be a bit added onto this. I'm going to put the Ronin against the Jericho, probably level 20 Jericho against the level 20 Ronin. Obviously, my tech isn't maxed out on this Ronin, so it won't be a full 100% test. But I'm just curious, and then I thought maybe you guys are curious as well. So see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Yo, here we go, guys. A little bit of PvP. This is a level 20 Jericho against the level 20 Ronin. I'm going to hit him now. See what happens. I've told him not to move it. We just let him duke it out. So I'm going to leave it on Ruby. Let them fight each other. So let's zoom in for you guys to see which one comes out on top. I think it's going to be the... Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the Jericho X. Look at that. That Ronin's getting smoked. Absolutely waste of time. Kixeye, if you want to bring a unit back into the game, you've got to make sure you bring it into the game so it's relevant. I'm afraid that was embarrassing. But I know it's not how you're meant to do things. But it is what it is, and the fact of the matter is that's got 400 million health. I know I haven't got all the text fully maxed out, but that's 400 million health. Let's see what the DPS on the Jericho X is. Jericho X's DPS is... Actually, we go through there. 16 mil. Or 8 point... I'd love to know how many shots that took to kill it, because it's got less DPS than the... But again, it's got 4 or 5 shells in one hit, which is damage per shot is 8 mil, so 4 times 8 is, you get the point. That's why it killed it so quick. I've got to give a shout out to the one. Thanks for letting me borrow your Jericho, bro. Appreciate it. And as always, guys, I'd love to see your comments down below. I do read them, and I do get back to a lot of people that come up with some good ideas, and you know, give me some thoughts and back and forth with each other. Anyway, take care all. Peace out. Bye bye. Sorry guys, just a slight little update. It was a 1 hour 10-minute repair in PvP, 2 coins I believe, and the one got a just under 9-minute repair on his Jericho X. Just for clarification there, guys. Absolutely clan of a unit. Anyway, see you soon. Bye bye.